Hi, would you believe me if I say this is a coffin? Yeah, a casket. Okay, you're not sure. Well, stick around if you want to find out some more. Hello friends, thank you for stopping by and you're welcome. Today I'll be sharing with you the way funerals are conducted in Ghana, as well as sharing with you one very key aspect of funerals in Ghana. Conducting a funeral in Ghana is a big deal, sometimes a bigger deal than a wedding ceremony, and it is a carefully planned and thought out occasion. One aspect of funerals in Ghana that isn't taken for granted is the kind of coffin to be used. As a matter of fact, some people are buried in coffins that are customized to suit their profession. What do I mean, you may ask? Well, I would like for you to come with me as I visit one of the oldest carpentry shops for customized coffins in Ghana to find out more. You're welcome back. So my name is Olajumoke and I'm so excited to be here. I've been wanting to be here. No, honestly, not because of the camera. I've always wanted to come here. So can you tell us a little bit of what you do here?
Yeah, first of all, I'm by the name Lawrence Anan, and you're welcome to Kane Kwei Carpentry workshop.
Thank you.
And here we do design coffins.
Okay.
Which is mostly due to let me say your occupation.
Okay.
What you do for a living before you pass away. Then
okay,
maybe something like a musician, we give you a microphone or a guitar.
Okay.
Then a driver will give you a car.
Okay, you actually build a car?
Yeah.
Wow. So maybe let's say a very tall person. How do you fit that person into a car?
Sometimes,
a built car?
Sometimes they just, if the person is extra large, they bring the photo of the person. Then we'll know the measurements to give to the person.
Yeah. Okay. For this one now, what's that?
That's a fish.
A fish.
Yeah.
So that one is.
The picture is right there.
Oh, that's what you're going to do. Was the person a fisherman or something?
Yeah, fisherman.
So someone like me now, maybe later in many years. So you do, is it a camera you're going to do for me or
camera.
something? A camera.
Yeah.
Wow. So how long has this been on for?
About 60 years now.
60.
Yeah. It was started by my granddad, and then my uncle took over.
Oh.
Then later on it came to my father.
So if you don't mind me, I don't know if you don't want to answer, so it's fine. On an average, how do you charge? Maybe for something like this fish, for instance. If just in case I have business for you, you know, how do you charge?
Just something about 2,000.
2,000 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
What's the highest?
Highest 5,000.
5,000. Okay, so far since you started the business and since you've been into it full time, you said it's your grandfather. What's the most difficult job you've ever had, or you particularly you've ever had to do? I mean, in terms of building.
Me particular, the difficult one I had was an elephant.
Wow.
But my dad, he told me his was a crocodile.
Elephant? You actually built an elephant?
Yeah.
What was the person's occupation?
No, he was just like one of the traditional rulers.
Okay. Your father's own was a crocodile?
Yeah, for a priest.
So on an average, how many jobs do you get in a month?
In a month?
Yes.
Yeah, about 6, so 12.
Okay, roughly how long, I'm sorry, but I'm just very curious, roughly how long does it take you to make one of these caskets?
It's
the regular one, you still make regular caskets that one there? Okay. So how long does it take you on an average?
Just about 2 to 3 weeks. 2 to 3 weeks.
Please, what do you have any idea what birthed this whole idea? How your grand, is it grand or great?
My grandfather started
Yes, what made him start the? Do you have any idea?
My grandma wanted to be in an aeroplane, but she couldn't have the chance to be in one.
Okay.
So my grandfather took it as an opportunity to build an aeroplane for her to fly after life.
Okay.
Then later on, his second coffin was a Mercedes-Benz.
He actually built a Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes-Benz
Okay.
for his best friend. Then it ended up as a business. Then people from the fishing areas came to order canoe, others from the Votal, and then it started as business.
Okay, so the very first fancy coffin he made was an aeroplane.
An aeroplane.
Wow. So I'm sure people saw it and got interested.
Yeah.
Do you get contracts from outside of Ghana?
Sure. We have some coffins in some museums in US.
Wow. It's nice to finally be here. I mean, I've been longing to come here, but it's really good. So, since you are young, is this something you would want? Or wait, are you the only one who does this in Ghana?
No, there are other people who does this, but they all learn it from here.
But do you enjoy it?
I like it.
You do. So what do you say to young people who are looking? Some people are very scared of this kind of business because they feel, it has to do with the dead, it has to do with, maybe bad dreams or things. No. Generally, what do you think?
The thing is just expressing your art. Thinking abilities and things. You have to, come up with something.
Okay. What would you say? Would you say in Ghana, funeral is a big deal?
Yeah.
I'm sure that's why people pay a lot of money to do fancy coffins like this. Thank you so much for your time. I'm really grateful.
Yeah, that's a maize for a maize farmer. Then
how about this?
This one is a track. You would think it's for babies. No, but it's not for babies. In cases where we used to cremate the body, we put in the ashes.
Oh, so this is for cremation, not body. Okay. So how about this?
Let's just do a maze.
Okay. Can we see inside what it looks like? Oh.
I think then I'll use the other one. I'll open the other one.
So you can make anything we ask for, you make it.
Yeah.
Okay, so this person was a carpenter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is nice. How about this?
Cocoa pot.
Cocoa pot. The person was a cocoa farmer.
Yeah. And this how the inside goes.
Wow. This is interesting. Hey, and this one there.
An eagle.
Who was this person?
Eagle. It's also a priest.
A priest. Oh.
Or maybe for a traditional ruler.
This one there, a priest as well.
No. In cases where a chicken.
Okay.
In cases where the mother has a lot of children, we know mothers are more caring, and then they like the chicken.
So that's what it represents.
Yeah.
Okay. How about that?
That's also an eagle.
Wow, this is amazing. Ooh. So this took roughly a week or two?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
3 weeks. The finishing takes time a lot, so that's why it will be 3 weeks.
3 weeks. How about this? This is so beautiful. The person was a shoemaker, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay. What's that? What was that supposed to be?
That's a fish.
So this person was maybe a pastor?
Yeah, pasta. out the inside of.
Do you mind? I don't know. This might be personal, but what coffin did you bury your grandfather in? The person who started this.
You know, he had a lot of children and then he had a lot of grandsons who were also in the business.
Okay.
So
okay.
The coffin was changed continuously, but he was buried in the normal coffin.
Normal coffin. Okay. Because since he's the chief artist, I'm sure.
And then he also had a lot of apprentices. So I will build. My brothers will build.
Okay.
His apprentices.
So you mean all of you in the family are in this business?
Yeah. Wow. All the male.
The males. Do you have branches? Or this is your only?
We had one branch in Kumasi.
Oh yeah.
Then now Madison, US.
You have a branch in the US?
Yeah.
But this is really nice. You said your branch in the US is in Madison?
Yeah, Wisconsin.
So you have people, your family members there, or?
I have a brother there.
A brother, yeah. Okay. Wow. So you actually do this?
Yeah. We have some, last time we did an eagle, and then we exported it to Nigeria, I think.
To Nigeria, yeah. Really? For their, can I give you mine?
No problem.
Yeah,
That's a spelling. Yes. That's a spelling mistake. K-A-N-E.
Okay. Can you please pronounce it? Kane
Kwei.
Okay. Carpentry works. And then if you need their contact details, so you can just call them and book your coffin, I believe. Yes, I like where your showroom is located, just opposite the road, so that people can.
Now we'll be moving back because they are making a new road. So we'll be moving back once again.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hello. So here I am on my way for a funeral service in Ghana. Funerals are a huge part of Ghanaian culture, as it's not only seen as a time to mourn, but also as an opportunity to celebrate the life of the departed. In this video, I'll be talking specifically about this funeral I attended. Even though some other cultures share the same beliefs and systems, I would not be generalizing, as funeral practices differ from culture to culture in Ghana. However, on a more general note, black and red are usually worn for funerals in Ghana. White, on the other hand, can be worn for a much older person, maybe from the age of 70 and above. After having finished the church service, some people then proceeded for the interment, although the wife of the deceased wasn't expected to go because it is believed that it helps relieve her of the grief. After a few days or weeks, she can then go to the graveside to visit. If reverse was the case, the husband would also have to wait till much later to visit the graveside of his wife. Later on, some other people went to the family house to be served lunch because it is believed that food should not be served at the venue of the funeral party. However, in this case, some guests were served in another section of the field used for the funerals. So yes, there was another canopy at the other end of the field used, so that was where some guests were served. Then the funeral proper begins. How big the funeral party is also depends on the social and financial status of the family or parents of the deceased, as the case may be. Also, the age of the deceased might be a factor.
mesramo. Mama manu si wi na so ma twa so. Na ma se. Sa anyway na me kai wo se eye anka se hemia na owiredu na owura kasa ko ne nemire kwekura mpom asabere kokokora na okokoji achioji adanka sa akode de entabere mpom na odi bam ewa akono amuofedua na wo kretu asika pempem abehwe na amuofade kontonso ohemia brebre yiwu na metua so ya na moka wo se yenana na maso na fonso ya bai ya damase ya hene wa asona